Shay, and I know you saw that title and the thumbnail and you're like, what's going on? Guys, today is a story time, yeah, of how my week started and ended. So, as we all know, I work with children who's got special needs and all that good stuff. And I support them on a one-to-one basis, right? I've been doing it for so long. So I've never had no complaints, nothing. I'm a good worker, whatever, cool. So what, I went into work now on Tuesday, on the 1st. And I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. I'm here to do the work and go home after. Cool. Now, I was there, everything was fine. I didn't see no problem with what I was doing my job. Like, as long as you don't tell me what to do, I'm cool. Because I know my job. I know why I'm there, you know? Like, yeah, it's fine if you tell me, oh, like at this time, it's time for lunch, or at this time, like, the child needs to be in the class, or whatever. So I would say, all right, cool. But don't tell me what I know. Because that's one thing you don't do. Like, don't tell me what is not needed to be known. Because what I know is what I know. And what should be given to me, like the child's paperwork, should be given to me on the first day. So I'm aware of the child's needs, and if the child's allergic to anything, you know, if the child's got asthma, if the child, you know, anything like that, like their personal needs, I should be able to read their documents and be like, right, so this is what it is, red hair, tear, red hair, tear. And then I would be like, okay, I can get on with my job. No. On the first day, I didn't get no introduction. I don't know who the head teacher was. I didn't know anything about the fire exit. So if there was to be like a fire drill, I wouldn't know where the fire drills was or the fire exits was. So I was just like, okay. On the first day, I didn't know nothing about the child. Apart from the child was non-verbal and the child's got autism. And I was just like, okay, so where's the resources? Like, I'm not about to come into a job and bring my resources, because at the end of the day, that child should have their own resources from the previous person who was working with them. So anyways, I went back to work on the following day, which was Wednesday. And the child was doing her own thing or his own thing. And I was like, okay, cool. You know, is what it is. Like, it's a job. I'm getting paid. Cool. Went back on Wednesday, right? This child was sick, yeah? So I've now caught a dirty ass flu. I don't know where it comes from, the child. And my head was hurting. And I wasn't too sure if it was COVID, but that's my fault, because I should have actually checked before leaving the house. But I'm just like, well, it's a normal cough, it's a flu, it's a cold, whatever. Went to work now on Thursday, sorry. And throughout the day, I just felt really bad. I was like, you know what, it's no point me staying here, because my child left at 2 o'clock. So I was like, all right, cool. It's no point me staying because I'm not feeling well. And I called my mum and was like, Mum, can you like call the doctors, because I'm not feeling well. And then she did that. Then now I told my mum to call up the school office, innit? Because obviously, duh. So now she's called up the woman now, and she was like to the receptionist, oh, like, you know, Shayna's not feeling too well. I've just called the doctors. I've been trying to get through to doctors from morning, but I'm at work myself, so it's hard. So then she was like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna go and report it back to so-and-so. Hey. So that was done, yeah? I come back now from my lunch break. And I just went to go to the receptionist as well, to just like make sure that she was aware that I'm going early because I've got an appointment. So she was like, oh, okay then, you know, whatever. I walked back around to this classroom, yeah? And this woman was like to me, I don't know if she's a teacher, I don't know if she was a management of some sort, because like I said, on my first day, I wasn't told who was senior management, who was head teacher, who was the, you know, who was that person. I didn't know, because no one didn't tell me. So now this woman's like to me, oh, I just got told that your mum called up and she said that you have an appointment at 2:30. I was like, yeah. Oh, well, next time, can you give us some notice? I was like, if I'm sick, how can I give you notice? Like, make it make sense, because it's not making no sense. So anyways, now I was like, okay, whatever. And then she was like, oh, it's fine anyways, I've got cover. So I said, okay, cool. I said to her that I'll be back Friday, right? This stinking ass fake woman, yeah? She was like, yeah, sure. So when I got home now, I'm like, yeah, I'm going back tomorrow because I'm not, you know, I might feel better in the morning or whatever. This woman called up my employer and was like, oh, Shayna's mum called up the school and she was being very abrupt on the phone. Guys, you lot know, if you've been rocking with me since Litty Mummy's been on my channel, yeah, you would know Litty Mummy is not a rude person. Like, me and her go back and forth with banter. So what makes you think that my mum is gonna sit on the phone and be abrupt or rude to someone who she don't know? Make it make sense. All my mum said to the woman was, hi, I'm Shayna's mum. Shayna's got a doctor's appointment because she's not feeling too well. How's that rude? If you want rude, I will give you rude. If you want lip, I will give you lip. But don't be sitting here trying to say that my mum come on the phone abrupt and rude. Listen, you don't know what rude is, because... So anyways, now, I've now got home. I've called up my employer and I'm like, I was booked in for this role up until next week. So what's going on? Oh, the school cancelled. But then the school did call back for someone again. I then accepted, yeah? The school cancelled. It's like as soon as the school saw my portfolio, they cancelled me straight away. So I'm like, what's going on? Then I got a message, yeah, from somebody who works within my team, you know how it goes, yeah? And they were like, hi Shayna, your role's being cancelled for tomorrow and for the whole of next week because you don't want to work with SEN one-to-one. When I heard that, I said, hold on a minute, wait. Why are you putting words into my mouth? Because I never said that once. I said I wasn't feeling too well, hence why I wasn't myself. Because normally, like, when I go to work, I'm all happy, I'm jolly, I'm jumping around, I'm good. But yesterday I was like, my head is banging, I'm not feeling well, I'm just out of it. So I don't know where all that came from about I don't want to work one-to-one with SEN. I was like, pardon? Anyways, now I called up my employer and I was like, to be honest with you, I'm not happy and I want what I want, which is paying for today and the whole of next week, because by right, I'm meant to be working today and the whole of next week. So I need some type of payment to happen on Fridays. And then she was like to me, oh, it seems like it's been a miscommunication. So I'm like, but it shouldn't have, because I never said nothing apart from I've got a doctor's appointment. So clearly someone in that workplace was watching me closely and was like, oh damn, she don't want to do her job. Or someone's just been like, oh, look at her, she's always talking to this one person. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, like, am I meant to just sit there in a room with a non-verbal child and talk to myself? Like, come on now, be real. I was so confused. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to go back to this school again, because if I go back to this school, I'm going to cause problems. Because one, don't ever put words into my mouth. Don't do that. Don't do it. Because at the end of the day, if I had something to say, I'm saying it there and then. Because if she turned around and said to me, okay, you know what, Shayna, like, this is your last day, I would have said, cool, respect you for that. But don't go behind my back and tell bag of lies, because when you really need me, I'm not gonna come back. I don't care how much you pay me, I will not return. Because from the time you're there lying, what else have you said? So I just said, you know what? Cutting all ties. But one day this week, I did have a really good conversation with like a certain somebody, and they were like to me, like, if you're not happy, just to leave and find something else. So that's what I'm in the process of doing, and hope it all goes well. But yeah, I've just had a really messed up week, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. As one door closes, the next door opens. So I'm just grateful for that experience, to know that, you know, it doesn't matter how hard of a worker you are, people will always find faults with you. And I'm thinking, why? Like just let me be. I'm doing my job. Like, come on, like, not many young people are gonna go to this job and stick out getting beat up by the child and yeah, all that. No. But hey ho, I hope the child gives them a hard time, because I know that they're 3 staff members down short. So good luck. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little story time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, turn on your post notification bells, and tell a friend to tell a friend, because trust me, I'm coming back with bangers. Like, I am coming back with bangers. Like, I know I've been quiet from the 1st of November, but I've been working. Like, guys, I've been working. I've got a life outside of YouTube, like. But hey ho. Whew. By the way, guys, happy November. Happy November. I feel like I haven't said it yet, but happy November. Alright, guys, I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah? I'm tired. You try and be nice and good to people, and then they just want to sit there and lie on your name. Like, what the hell? Never mind. Never mind. Bigger and better things are coming my way. Yes. Amen. Woo! Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video.